For chemical potential energy, you were asked to look at two things. So you first needed to talk about how thermal energy would be observed and indicate there was chemical potential energy used, and you needed one other factor. So first things first, another word for thermal energy is heat. And a lot of times the thermal energy is going to be a product of a chemical potential when that chemical potential energy is used. So some sort of heat needed to be represented in your ride. Now, one other example. Well, we saw light when we saw the glow sticks in a lab. So light is one other factor, but there are several others. You might have bubbles in a reaction, which is really just the indication that a gas was produced. You might have sound being produced. You might have a color change, and those are just some other indicators that chemical potential energy has been used. Now you have to be careful because you could knock on a door and that's also sound, but it's not quite the same idea of maybe like an explosion happening and that's the sound being produced from that release of energy. Now another thing you may have wanted to indicate is that chemical potential is just due to the arrangement, actually the rearrangement of atoms. And when you show that you understand that, you really show that you understand what chemical potential energy is about. It's the idea that atoms can rearrange and make something totally new.